Andrew Campbell here once again, Worldwide Dealer Meeting. One of the hottest topics we've been asked about is, of course, the CVOs. And yes, they're coming on the trucks, but let's talk about them here first. So CVO launched 3 key models this year. The Limited that we all love, the Street Glide, and yes, the Road Glide is back. Thank you, and thank you, Paul.
Yes.
So right now we're looking at the Limited. What are some of the key things that we're seeing different in this year's CVO lineup? And I have a hunch it might be something to do with Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's definitely a big one. So all 3 CVO models will be available with an all-new Bluetooth wireless communication system and a wireless system that communicates with the GT boombox audio. So you can listen to your navigation prompts, you can listen to music, you can also communicate to your passenger or another rider wirelessly through your helmet headset. It's a pretty awesome system. It's unique to Harley-Davidson, and we think it's really the high line of the communication world right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a really nice system. It's like the Ultra Limited comes with 2, and the CVO Street Glide and Road Glide come with 1 headset.
Okay, great. So we're finally untaching the rope.
Finally cutting that cord.
Oh, I'm so
There's
excited.
not even one on here.
So I'm looking at the Limited, Paul, and I know some people may not recognize, but someone who appreciates paint, the paint on the Limited is unique and something I don't think anyone's ever seen before. And why is that?
No one's ever done this before because it's really hard to do. So this is the Burgundy Sun Glow Fade paint. And as you can see, it almost looks like it's lit from below. If you kind of scan down here on the bike, you can see that the paint transitions from dark to light. And every piece does that. It's very unique. It's very hard to do. No one's ever done this in motorcycling at a production level. No one's ever done this in automotive at a production level.
Wow.
It's a paint that we aspire to do because we know that CVO customers, they love premium quality finishes. They love rich paint. And This bike is just stunning. I don't really think that you're going to get quite the look that you'll get out in the open sky. But when you see it in person, very rich, very beautiful finish. And it's just stunning. Of course, the other big news for CVO, all 3 CVOs get the new Milwaukee 8 117. So 128 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow.
Awesome motor. Obviously we want to preserve that biggest displacement Milwaukee 8 engine for our CVO customers. They always want the biggest and the baddest, so we've gotten that for them.
Perfect. So I'm seeing the stitching of the seat now is coordinated with the bike, 117-inch motor. Of course, it's the Milwaukee 8 motor that we launched last year that everyone is raving about and is tried and true. And now all the performance and the reliability that you guys promised last year was delivered last 12 months and continue to be delivered this year. So I thank you for your promise for that last year. As I'm looking at the Limited, it looks like maybe adjusted the windshield. We got the highway pegs. So we're definitely decked out front to back like normal. Is that right?
We really are. And of course, you've got the key fob so you can do remote lock for your ignition and for your bags. You've got heated seats. You've got heated grips. As you mentioned, the stitching. There's a lot of things we call like second and third read items on these motorcycles that when owners buy them, they really start to see, once they see them in the showroom, they get a sense of the level of detail and richness of the finishes, but then when they own them and they wash them, they spend some time with them, they start to find other little elements that are really CVO-style finishes, CVO-style touches. One thing that's kind of unique, new this year, is this treatment to the rocker boxes. This unique color that's baked into the finish of the engine is unique for CVO, adds another level of richness.
Wow.
And it's not been done before. So these are the kind of things, the touches that we like to do for CVO customers because we know that they love that kind of stuff. They'll tell a story about their motorcycle and why it's cool and unique.
Absolutely. So the CVO Limited is offered in 3 colors, is that correct?
That's correct. The one is the 115th anniversary color.
Which is so limited, it's like we can't even talk about it.
It's one of 1,200 in the world.
Wow. So, of course, we'll have a couple folks, but that's about it. And then what are our other 2 colors?
This color, the burgundy color, then there's also like a halo smoke gray, a fade gray.
Awesome. And we'll definitely get some footage of that for everyone. Beautiful. So CVO, guys, is back, is bolder. I like the word richness. You're right. Yeah. The touches, the finishes are one of a kind. We've cut the tether. That's amazing. And the fade job, the way I look at it is, it's that classic hot rod look that someone only does on an old car. It's one of a kind, but now it's something you get on your motorcycle with all the warranty that comes with it.
It's a beautiful, beautiful paint. You need to see it in person.
Absolutely. All right, let's go look at some other bikes. But
right.
I love talking about this bike, Paul.
Sounds
Thank you.
Good.